We are officially live with our first live workout here at Hockey Labs. I'm pumped to be here. I'm Coach Zach, and there's still a couple minutes left before we're actually supposed to go live. I wanted to get this started a little bit early, so we're going to wait for some other athletes to get in here. So while you're waiting, just warm yourself up. I'll walk you a little bit through what we're going to do today, but as we're going through the workout, I will definitely kind of take it step by step here. So the way I'm setting up for this workout is that I've got 2 gloves. You can use pucks, you can use gloves, you can use t-shirts, it doesn't really matter. But we've got them set up, about 5-6 feet apart. Basically, for me anyways, it's about 2 steps. So 1, 2. So if you're watching right now, before everyone gets here, you can set that up for yourself. You know, you can be inside on carpet, doesn't matter. It can be in the garage. It can be anywhere you want, but just give yourself kind of enough room here to make sure that you can give yourself 2 steps, because we're going to be doing some things in between these gloves right here. All right, so while other players are coming on, welcome into the live workout. All right, pumped that you guys are here, pumped that everyone's here training today. For those of players that can't make it live, we'll definitely have a recording of this and they'll be able to get access to it later. So even if you're watching this right now and maybe you don't have time to train or maybe you're in the car, don't worry, we're going to record this. We're going to post it up in the app later, okay? Other thing that it's helpful to have is we're going to be doing a little bit of stick handling. So a stick handling ball, a stick handling puck, and your stick handling stick. And that's all you're going to need today, okay? So for the workout today, we're going to set up 2 little obstacles here, cones, gloves, pucks, and then stick handling ball, stick handling stick. For the workout, we're going to go through a warm-up. Then we're going to go through a series of drills here in between these 2 gloves, some speed, some jumping, and then some stick handling. We're going to push ourselves a little bit, and then we're going to finish off with some core work. All right, so we're going to finish off working out that core. Train hard. If you need a break, take a break. Don't worry about the pace I'm going at. A lot of you should be able to go a little bit harder than me, a little bit faster than me. All right. I am nursing a little bit of a foot injury here, so I apologize if some of my jumping isn't up to par, but I'm going to do the best that I can. You do the best that you can with what you have, and let's get better today, okay? That's really the key. Let's have some fun. Let's get better. That's the bottom line. So we should have most of the players here by now. We're going to get started with a warm-up. Then we're going to go through a series of drills in between these 2 gloves that I have set up. For those that weren't here in the beginning, I want you to set up an obstacle, either gloves or pucks, about 2 full steps away. All right, I'll give you some time to do that a little bit, so don't worry about it right now. You'll need a stick handling ball and a stick handling puck and your stick handling stick. Okay, we're going to start off with just a 2-3 minute warm-up. Just get our body ready. Okay, we're just going to get our body ready a little bit. So some nice, easy, we're just going to do some jumping jacks. You know, we're not going to reinvent the wheel here, right? We're just going to keep it simple. Jumping jacks. All right, guy like me, I got to warm myself up. I'm going to pull a hammy. Some of you out there, you may not have to worry about it. You probably already had hockey practice or something today. Okay, I can't go down with a hammy. How am I supposed to do more live workouts if I go down with a hammy pull? That's going to put me out for like 3 months. So we're going to warm up until I feel ready. This isn't about you. This is about Coach Zach. When am I ready to start working out? Just kidding, I'm always ready. All right, now, a squat with a reach, okay? So you're going to squat down, and then when you come up, I want you to reach all the way up, feel a stretch in your abdomen, your core here, and then when you go back down again, pull your arms down and back as much as you can without arching your back, right? Keep the core tight, arms come down and back. So up, pull those arms down and back, pull them back. So you should feel a nice little stretch here in your back too as you're doing this. I know we got some guys on the Hockey Labs and girls on the Hockey Labs team doing this workout too. Chris and Todd are probably doing a little squat and reach right now. Baker, Andy, a little squat and reach. Some of the developers that build this beautiful app are doing some squat reach right now. For sure. It's a whole team workout today. We got the athletes in the app And we got the Hockey Labs team doing it. I'm already getting tired. All right, now we're going to just do some simple lunges. We're just going to do reverse lunges. If you want to do forward, backward, that's fine. I'm just going to do about 10 reverse lunges here. Feel a good stretch in your hip flexor. Keep the core tight. You're going to hear me say a lot today. Keep the core tight. That means pull your core in. Don't keep it loose and arch your back. Pull it in. Every time you do any exercise, pull that core in. For those of you that don't need a warm-up, you already did something today. Even if you have a little break in between practice and a car ride, still helps to move a little bit before you push yourself as hard as you can. Just to avoid injury, right? We don't need to go down with an injury while we're doing a workout. Okay, airplanes, arms out, okay, thumbs up, one leg, keep the core tight, chin tucked, don't let the chin fall forward. Go down till you feel a stretch in your hamstring, switch legs. Nice and slow. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. Keep that core tight. If that's a little bit too challenging for you, just go 2 legs. Pull those arms back, pull that chin back. You can see even when I do it, right? I have a tendency to drop my head this way, arms fall. So remind yourself right here, arms back, chin back. Push down a little bit further, then up. Last thing we're going to do, because we're going to be doing some stick handling today, we're just going to warm up our shoulders and our wrists a little bit, just to get ready for that stick handling, okay? So, however you want to warm up your shoulders, I'm not gonna tell you what to do here. You can do whatever you want to warm up those shoulders. Arm circles, go across your arms here. You can bring your arms back behind you, lift them up a little bit. Small arm circles, but get those shoulders warmed up. And then we're just going to do a little, I don't know if you guys stretch your forearms at all. They get tight though. Tight forearms lead to elbow pain. That's no fun. So it's good just to stretch those forearms, pulling the hands back and then pushing that hand down. Straighten that arm out as much as possible. Just loosen them up a little bit. Hope you're ready to train today. Hope you're ready to work hard. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a fun one today. We're going to kind of challenge ourselves a little bit. When I explain what we're going to do here for the workout, you'll see we're going to push ourselves a little bit. If you show up for a live Hockey Labs workout, expect to push yourself a little bit, all right? Don't just expect to go through the motions. It doesn't happen. You're going to get pushed. You're going to sweat. Oh, it feels good on those forearms. Woo! Hockey players notoriously going to have tight forearms, especially when you're training a lot. So the more off-ice stick handling you're doing, the more you need to work on keeping those forearms stretched out, keeping those forearms mobile. Okay, that's the warm-up. For the workout, set up. Either 2 gloves, 2 pucks, 2 t-shirts, whatever. If I take 2 big steps here, 1, 2, all right? That's about how far I am across. So for those of you that are a little bit shorter than me, your gloves might be a little bit closer together. That's okay. Taller than me, which should be most of you, your gloves are going to be a little bit further apart. you're gonna have a little bit longer step, but 2 big steps is a good gauge for this. Set a stick handling stick and a stick handling ball or puck in front of you because we're gonna need it. So here's what we're gonna do for the first drill through. I'm gonna set a timer for 2 minutes, all right? In that 2 minutes, you're gonna do some quick shuffles here, reaching down, touching that glove. So what I want you to do is bend down here, keep your head up, touch the glove, quick transition the other way, boom, all right? You're gonna do 10 touches, all right? 10 touches on, I'll just say glove because that's what I've got, but whatever you've got, 10 touches. After you do those 10 touches, we're gonna do 10 stick handles around one of the obstacles. So you're just gonna go around 10 times. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 times, all right? So 10 touches, 10 stick handles. We're gonna do that for 2 minutes. If you do 10 touches and 10 stick handles, that's 1 time through. So I wanna see how many times you can do that through in 2 minutes, all right? Switch the way you stick handle every time. So if you go around on your forehand 1 time, go around on your backhand the next time, all right? So 2 minutes, I'm gonna start the timer. Get ready to go here. After we do that 2 minutes, we're gonna have a 1 minute break, and then we're gonna go, and during that break, I'll explain the next drill. Granted, I'll be a little bit winded, because I'm gonna do this as well, but that's how it's gonna work. 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. We're gonna do 4 of these different drills with different obstacles and different activities in between each one. So the 2 minutes is going to start right now. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backhand now. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees bent on the stick handling. Work on keeping your head up if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm fading. 8, 9, 10. 2 seconds. Woo! Okay, 1 minute rest here. Whew. 2 minutes, that kicked my butt. If you're pushing yourself, that probably kicked your butt a little bit too. Now, next one we're gonna do. Skater jumps. 4 skater jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? In between the skater jumps, 10 stick handles around figure 8 around your obstacles. Okay, 10 times. We have 18 seconds. So 10 skater jumps, 10 stick handles. You're gonna see me pass out today probably. Stay tuned, I might pass out in a little bit here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna do the stick handles. On the skater jumps, if you have to put your foot down, that's okay. I'll show you in a second. Nine, 10. So, knees bent, touch the glove, chest up. If you have to balance with this foot down, that's okay. So put that foot down if you have to, then jump to catch your weight. If you can do it without, great. All right. We have about a minute and 5 seconds left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4. About 30 seconds left. Ten seconds. Keep going. 9 seconds. All right. That is our 2 minutes there. Whew. I got, what did I get? I didn't get a lot there. So you can keep track of how many times you get through the whole thing in that 2 minutes. So now, another quickness one here. We're going to go forward, backwards. So here I'm going to touch with my right hand. Forward, backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You go 10 times. Then the next time, go on this side. 10 stick handles around the glove. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10 stick handles around the glove again. Control with that top hand. All right. Other side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 minute left. Oh, other way. 10 around the glove. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys better be working with me. If you're watching me do this, I'm going to be ticked off. You better be working. Oh, I didn't quite finish 3. How many did you get? How many did you get? I got about 2 3/4 there. Whew. Quick breather here. We're going to call it an old man breather. Same rest though, 1 minute rest. Let's get the coaches. How many coaches are doing this with me? 30 seconds. So this one, double leg bound. Jump out as far as you can. Turn back as far as you can. 4 times. Okay? Then figure 8 stick handling around the gloves. 10 times. 4 jumps. 10 stick handles. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4. I don't know why I have my stick in my hands. 3, 4 jumps. Here we go. 1. Get out as far as you can. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, my mic just fell off my shorts. See, I got to deal with these obstacles you just don't have to deal with. I got a mic attached to me. Here we go. Figure 8s, 10. See, getting fatigued, getting sloppy. Knees bent. I lost count, so I'm going to do 2 more. All right, Coach Zach, getting sloppy. Pick it up. Focus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 stick handles. 4. I mean, starting them. Stick, pile, fall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have time for more jumps? No. 2 times through. That was the end of the 2-minute circuit. I'm going to pick up my yard sale here. I mean, I'm just dripping. I don't know if you can tell or not, but holy smokes. I'm just going to say it's hot in here. It's hot in my garage, right? That's what I'll say. So, we went through 4 different drills, 2 minutes, as many times as we can, 1 minute rest in between. If you're saying to yourself, hey, Coach Zach, I haven't even broke a sweat yet. Don't worry. When we get done with this live workout, you can go through, do it again while I'm icing my knees. All right? No big deal. Keep pushing yourself. The one thing that drives me nuts is when players are like, the workout's too easy. That was the end of the 1 minute rest. It's like, 1, push yourself harder. 2, stop beeping. 3, go do it again. What's stopping you from doing it again? What's stopping you from doing it 2 more times? What's stopping you from doing it 3 more times? Is there a mental block that says, oh, I finished it. I did what was required of me, so I shouldn't do any more? No. No one's stopping you from doing more. Go do more. Do more. Tattoo that on your arm. Do more. If you're not done, go ahead and do more. If you want to work harder, go ahead and do more. We're going to do core workout here. So, 3 core exercises. I will show you what they are. First one is going to be plank punches. So we're going to get in a plank position. And you're just going to hold that plank and punch your arm out hard. Punch. Now I don't want to see you rotating your body like this. Hold it as stable and straight across as you can. Just like a table. Try to stay perfectly across when you punch, and that's going to require you to engage your core because you're going to only have 3 objects on the ground, 2 feet and a hand. It's easy if you go like this. Move all your weight to this arm. Okay, it's hard if you go like this. And you keep your weight perfectly stable, okay? So, we're going to do 20 of those. We're going to take a little rest. Then we're going to do a bird dog. Bird dogs are hands and knees, arm out, leg out. Hold for about 5 to 10 seconds. Key to this, pull your core in when you're doing it. Don't arch your back. Pull the core in and then lift the leg up without arching your back. Okay? Hold. Again, don't shift your weight. So if you're here, if you go all the way over to one side and shift all your weight, it's not going to be that hard. If you keep your weight perfectly in the middle, pull your core in, your belly button in, it's going to be a lot harder. So we're going to do 10 of those, and then we're going to hold in a hollow hold, which is just legs out, arms up, holding. You're going to hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds. We're going to go through that 2 times. All right? How's it going? How's it going so far? Hopefully you guys are enjoying this one. We'll do more live workouts like this. You guys get to train with me, see me sweat a little bit, see me struggle a little bit. Hopefully you're struggling too. Push yourself to the point where you start to struggle a little bit. If you're not struggling, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. And for everybody, that's a little bit different, okay? You're a little bit more advanced. You're going to have to push yourself a little harder to struggle, hit that struggle point. But that's where the improvement happens. The improvement happens when you're working out, where you get to the point where you're starting to struggle. And then that struggle requires mental focus to push through and maintain perfect technique, not cheat the technique, and continue to work hard. All right, it's easy if you decide, oh, I'm struggling, I'm going to gear it down a little bit. Let's tone it down. That's where you have to crank it up. Crank up the intensity, crank up the focus, and that's where the improvement happens. So that's the point in the workout that we try to get to. Get to that struggle, and then it'll tell you who you are right there. Do you want to improve, or do you want to take a little bit of a break and dial it back? Plank punches, here we go. Hold that stability. 1. Okay, 20 of those. And again, when you're doing that, you can feel yourself, at least for me, I can feel my weight starting to shift. I have to fight against that and try to keep as stable as I can so that I'm not shifting my weight back and forth each time. Bird dogs. Every time I'm pulling that core in, pull the core in, lift up the arm and leg. Stay right in the middle. Don't shift your weight. Ten of them. Okay, 10 of those. Now we're going to go to hollow holds. So on these, you can bring your arms back by your ears if you want. It's up to you. If the arms and the legs is a little bit too hard, you can just do upper body and bring the upper body back. So you can make the choice here. We're going to go in about 5 seconds. Try to hold for 15 to 20 or as long as you can. Pulling the core in on that one, okay? Feel like you're pulling the core in. Work on keeping the head back. I felt my head come forward a little bit. Work on pulling that head back. Okay, we're going to go back to plank punches here. We'll go in about 5 seconds. 4. Keep that weight right in the middle. Nice and smooth. Don't shift from side to side. Stable. I want you to think stability in the core. Pulling the core in, flexing the core. Using those butt muscles for stability too. Okay, flex the butt muscles, flex the core. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Okay. Bird dog. 10 of them. Here we go. Pull the core in. 1. Pull the core in at the top. 2. 3. 4. Keep the weight right in the middle. Keep your weight right in the middle. Don't shift. 5. 6. 10. Okay, last one, hollow holds. Then we are done. Oh boy, woo, those are tough. So there we go. We did a warm up. We got our 2-minute challenges in on the workout, 4 of them. And then we finished with a little bit of core. Hopefully you feel like you got better. I feel like I got better. And like I said, we will republish this workout so that you can go through it again. You know what it is, so if you want more, go ahead and do it all again. Set the timer for 2 minutes, go through each one of those again. Shuffle, skater jumps, forward, backwards, and then the double leg bounds each direction. All right? I know I pushed myself. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy a protein shake, and hopefully you pushed yourself too. Thanks for working out with me. And we'll see you next time, Hockey Labs. Good work today.